counting down to first pitch in Miami tonight. Interleague Baseball, next. On a humid night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to the Sunshine State. Miami, Florida, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Game 1 of this 3-game series is set to get underway, as it'll be the Texas Rangers taking on the Florida Marlins. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Hud, let's turn to you. What catches your eye in a matchup like this one?
Well, one guy to watch is definitely Michael Young. I mean, can you believe this guy's now been to 6 straight All-Star games? 6 of them! He's in some pretty lofty company of guys that can say they've done that.
All right, Rex, more from Dave in a moment, but now it's time to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Texas Rangers. It's brought to us by our friends at State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. They'll match up against one of the top prospects around, a former North Carolina star, left-hander Andrew Miller. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Ian Kinsler makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight.
And that's in there at 95. Won't see any of those in batting practice.
First pitch, 7-11.
And now a pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Perfect baseball weather, 82 degrees at first pitch tonight. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, trying to run that thing in on the hands. Good eye.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And he's making him throw a lot of pitches to open up the game here. Guys get to see what he's got.
Full count pitch on its way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd of foul ball. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
And it's deep breath time out on the mound now. Not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in a 10-mile radius. Not what he wanted to do.
Michael Young will be the batter. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
And here in the first, he's going to run into big trouble if he can't locate his pitches better than that.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
A walk and a base hit now have him in business here to start the game. I don't imagine this was the start he was envisioning warming up out in the bullpen.
Vladimir Guerrero will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Yeah, with a single and a walk to his ledger so far, this would be a great time to add a strikeout as well.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Comes set, now the pitch. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
And with a walk and a single to his first 2 batters, he could dearly use a punch-out to batter number 3.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Looking awfully erratic out there right now.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, now what do you go back to here?
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
We're not even 5 minutes into this game, and already we've got a big battle here at the plate.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. Three-two pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And Damon will fire this one in off the wall. And the runner will score from second.
Right center field gap that time as this ball just splits the defenders. Might have had a shot to get 2 home on the play, but they'll settle for second and third here instead.
Josh Hamilton digs in at the plate. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
And this is swung on and foul tipped straight into the catcher's mask, as that sounded like it rung his bell pretty good. It's 0-2. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
And he likes to throw that slider off the fastball. Might want to make a mental note of that one.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
Really got to jump on this guy now while he's rattled.
And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you pay this fellow the big bucks to drive in runs from the number 4 spot. Just a fly ball would have gotten him an RBI, but he comes up empty there.
David Murphy will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. And the first pitch is bounced on the ground to Ramirez at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Another run in to score on the ground out, so he does his job there and makes this a 2-0 ball game.
Elvis Andrus will step in now. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And he's had to work hard here in this opening inning. You wonder how much that'll take out of him.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Rangers on top here, 2-0. Look there at the Marlins starting lineup as put together by their skipper, Freddie Gonzalez. And set to square off against these guys, one of the taller pitchers in the game today, 6'7" right-hander Brandon McCarthy. A look at the Rangers' alignment defensively, highlighted by a former Gold Glove winner from his days at short, third baseman Michael Young. Into the box here is the shortstop Hanley Ramirez as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first 2 pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now.
Count 2-1.
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
And if they walk him, you can bet he's going to want to run.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
And they've thrown him 5 pitches so far in this at-bat, yet he hasn't found one he's liked yet.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez, a strikeout victim, and there's 1 away.
And there you see his numbers from his last start. Even though it was a no decision, it wasn't a start to remember. So we'll see if he can turn things around.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin. reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is called out trying for two. Bad decision.
Well, sometimes there are good times to try for two, and sometimes there are not so good times. And this ball's down the line, so it's going to take a very good throw to get him. Just tip your cap there.
Johnny Damon will be the batter. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Boy, he's seen the kitchen sink here in this first at bat.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
These long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And he'll be kicking himself a bit here. He had him 1-2 and then lost him. That's where you really need to finish guys off.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Damon leads. Here's the pitch. And they'll try and pitch out here, but Damon stays put at first. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. There goes Damon. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Rangers 2 and the Marlins nothing. Jared Saltalamacchia leads things off now in the top half of the second. First pitch coming. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
And he did not have his best stuff in that first inning. That's a little more like it there.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. There to take it is Ramirez. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here, 2 away.
Pitch on the out of third. When that pitch is running away like that, you can't try to pull it. All you're going to do is hit it on the ground. Lesson learned.
Brandon McCarthy will stride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year. First pitch on the way. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
And these AL pitchers certainly don't get that much time in the batting cage.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
And when you got a pitcher 0-2, I think I'd try to make him chase something here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
Get something started.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And there to handle this one is Damon, and the inning is over. A strong half inning of work there from Andrew Miller. His club needs to get him some runs, however. It's 2-zip. Cody Ross will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball one. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And Max Stafford is normally pretty fair behind the plate. That was a pitcher's call there, though.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And he's probably saying, "You're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?"
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
And early on, you can see him trying to jam guys with that pitch, not let them get extended.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
And this is something they have not been doing a whole lot of during this losing streak, and that's getting the leadoff man on base. Now they need to work on something else that's been lacking, and that's getting the guy home.
Jorge Cantu will dig in, and he's been rolling of late, hitting an 8 straight to enter play. slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Boy, and a good job anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Kinsler for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Taylor made right there. Good flip by the shortstop, and the relay was in plenty of time.
Wes Helms will stand in for the first time here. First offering on the way. And McCarthy able to get ahead of him here with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and that fastball showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swung on and popped sky high to the right side of the infield. Cruz is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Rangers lead it 2-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And now that he's warmed up a little more, he's getting a little more oomph on that fastball than he had out of the gate.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And they already got him once earlier. He's bucking for some hazard pay up there.
Fastball called strike 1-2.
Matty's living dangerously by working his fastball up in the zone like that.
The pitch.
Come on, guys.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Good fastball that time as we check the results on Swing Track. He runs that thing up there at 92 miles an hour, and that was more than enough to get the job done.
So with 1 away, here's Michael Young now. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And a dive by Ugla, but it's by him for a base hit.
And maybe that'll do something to disrupt this early groove he's been in, as that hit breaks a string of 7 straight that he'd set down.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and here comes Vlad. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over to first. Almost caught him leaning that time. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
And a real sharp break on that one. That got in on him real quick.
He's set, now the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get in a comfort level up there.
Runners on first with one down. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is on the ground toward the hole. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Boy, they just keep their foot on that gas pedal. Back-to-back one-out hits have them in position to add to this lead.
Josh Hamilton will stand in. Here's the first offering. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Oh, and he's got a legitimate gripe there. I don't know about that one.
Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. And a dive by Ugla, but it's by him for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And Baker won't get a tag down in time. He's safe at the plate.
And we'll have a visit from the pitching coach here. And he's got to be saying, come on, quit laying it in there, meat.
David Murphy will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
They've already touched him for 3 runs here early, so he's gonna need to show some fortitude.
Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. Ramirez on to Cantu, and it's a double play, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 3 and the Marlins nothing.
Leading off for the Marlins.
John Baker makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Really starting to feel like summer here at the yard. Starting to see a few more kids out here now that school's out.
Change up low, 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
Yeah, step off. Take a deep breath here. You don't want to walk the leadoff guy on 4 pitches.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Got his pitch on 3-1, but this is a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1.
And sometimes early in the ball game, you don't want to walk somebody. You just go ahead and lay one in there and give it a shot. Got him to fly out there.
Andrew Miller steps in now.
Andrew Miller.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. One out, nobody on. And this is fouled straight back. Here it comes. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
Oh, that's a good eye. Never even thought about going after that one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Good fastball there as we check it out on Swing Track. You're going to see that he might have been looking for something a little higher in the zone because he just swings right over the top of it.
Hanley Ramirez will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now a ball lined to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. Texas is out in front, 3-0. Elvis Andrus will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
And this is the kind of play that sets you apart as a Major League shortstop. From deep in the hole against a guy with great wheels, that's just a silky smooth play right there.
So with 1 away in the inning, here's Jared Saltalamacchia. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Good start to the inning here. 3 pitches have got him an out and an 0-2 count.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. And he's able to go with a fastball nicely there as this is sliced into right for a base hit.
Well, a lot of switch hitters like to use the whole field, and this guy's no different. He just sprays this thing the other way, and he's got himself a 1-out single.
Nelson Cruz will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Yeah, not a pitch you could extend on. That's a good spot.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. Throw into third. A tag from Helms, and he's out at third base.
Yeah, trying to get aggressive and take third on a single, but that's going to prove to be a bad decision.
Brandon McCarthy will try it again. He flew out his first time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
And now on 0-2, this might be a spot where you want to bounce one.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Cantu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Rangers 3 and the Marlins nothing. Lots of interleague action happening in the month of June as you check out some of what's going on in tonight's interleague scoreboard. Chris Coghlan will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Here's the first offering. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, they got the leadoff man on here to begin the inning, but they're going to need to string a few hits together to get back in this thing.
Johnny Damon will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Now the first pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Whew, almost untied his shoelaces with that one.
On the move is Coghlan. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's in time. Coghlan is out at second base.
Yeah, didn't get a real good jump there. He tries to make up for it with a little bit of speed, but it ain't gonna pan out.
Two-0 count, the pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Ah, boy, when you're a middle-of-the-lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a foul ball straight back. And a fairly easy play there as he'll back up a step to put this away for the second out.
Boy, and he could only look away in disgust. He had a great pitch to hit, but he hit it right up the elevator shaft.
Dan Ugla will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Pretty nasty there. We may see that again before too long.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Well, have a look at this. This ball's hit pretty good and it's behind him, so he gives it the old blind arm swing. But I'll tell you what, more often than not, that's just an invitation to a nice bone bruise.
Cody Ross will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Ball one.
And he could get that average up over 300 if he could come through with a base hit right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And there's ball two now. And this is right by Saltalamacchia to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And that's a costly mistake right there, and now a two-out hit could bring the man in from second.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball four.
Well, it didn't look to me like they wanted to give him anything to hit here.
Two men on, two out, and standing in the dangerous first baseman, Jorge Cantu. Fouled back. And here's a fastball called for strike two.
This has a chance to be one of the ugliest zeros I've ever seen someone put up on the board.
He's set, now the pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
And he's obviously not trying to hit him there. He just let that one get away from him.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rangers lead this one 3-0. Ian Kinsler will start things out here in the inning for the Rangers with Michael Young to bat next. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Ball 1. One offering on its way to Kinsler. And he misses 2-1.
Yeah, and once you see a guy 3 or 4 times in a game, it's easy to see patterns in how they pitch you.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And the Rangers would certainly be happy with the leadoff walk here.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And that's in there, base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Good opportunity now to add to this early lead as they've got the leadoff man on again here with a ringing double.
Michael Young will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. He waits. Now the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
And you figure he's going to try to go opposite field, so perhaps we'll see something off speed and on the inside part of the plate.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
And he has 22 RBIs in the year, trying for number 23 right here.
One and 2.
And now the name of the game is put the ball in play. You cannot have a strikeout here.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Vladimir Guerrero will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And that misses for ball 1.
That's dangerous there. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate away, not on the inside half where the guy can turn on it.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-1 pitch on the way. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he's determined to get him to chase that slider sooner or later.
And close here, but no motion from Max Stafford. It's ball 4.
At least you achieve 2 directives here. You take the bat out of this guy's hands, and you set up the possible double play to get you out of the inning.
Now here's Freddie Gonzalez, the Marlins manager, making his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move here, as that'll do it for Andrew Miller. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Burke Badenhop will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Josh Hamilton will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And how tough is it to come in right out of the pen and have to face this guy?
And a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Hamilton here, 0-2.
And it looks like he's going to let his fastball be the one that gets him out of this jam.
Pause, now the pitch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Yeah, that's a good 2-strike pitch. And he's still got some count leverage here, so he doesn't need to challenge here either.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Yeah, certainly not out of the woods yet.
David Murphy will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Lays off 1-0.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. They'll go the short way to Ugla for the force out, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rangers lead it 3-0. Wes Helms will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Solo shot here to the left, home run number 9 on the year, and the Marlins strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
You talk about instant offense. How about the first pitch of the inning? Hello! That'll snap you back into reality on the mound.
John Baker will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Hamilton is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Tough break there. Even when they hit the ball hard, someone's been there to make the play. It's like a softball game and there's 10 guys on the field.
Mike Karp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Mike.
Swing and a ball pulled into right. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Oh, and he's got to be feeling snake bit now. He's thinking, what do I got to do to get a knock?
Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And now that he's seen this guy a couple of times in the game, he knows not to chase after that.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And that's off the left field wall. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
Let's take a look one more time. This ball is crushed and it bounces off the wall out there, but a good job of holding him just to two bases.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Might have been paying too much attention to the runner there as he moves up 90 feet with 2 gone.
McCarthy up to 67 pitches thus far. Swing shot back up the middle, and Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
And a good at-bat there to make this a 1-run game as the RBI single cuts that lead to 3-2 now.
Johnny Damon will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Comes set, now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And he may just be biding his time over there at first before he's set loose.
And a good eye there by Damon. Back even at 2-2.
And now an important pitch here, because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the runner.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rangers 3 and the Marlins 2. So a new pitcher will come on now as we see the right-hander Jose Barris take over. Elvis Andrus will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1.
Bring it on, Marlins!
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-2 pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for Ugla at second base. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, this winds up being a ground out, but still, that's not a bad at bat. He made him throw a lot of pitches to get that out.
Jared Saltalamacchia will step in, a base hit in his last time. Swing, hot shot to the left side. But a quick glove at third, and there are two gone.
And I'll tell you what, with the 8th place hitter due up, you love to get a 1-2-3 here and force that pitcher to lead off the following inning.
Nelson Cruz will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
And this has been a great inning out of the pen. Let's see if he can finish it strong.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And this is the guy you want right here because you'd love to have that pitcher spot at the plate to start the 7th.
And that misses. 2-1.
Gotta make sure you finish off your pitches here. These last few have taken off on him a bit.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. Oh, look at Ramirez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rangers set down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Dan Ugla will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
These guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
Outside, 2-1.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
Fastball is lined into right field for a leadoff single.
Took him until the 5th to finally break through against this guy, and now the leadoff man's on here to start their half of the 6th inning.
Cody Ross will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. On the way. Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Jorge Cantu will step in, a ground out victim his last time. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And he's still got an 0-for in that hit column, so his 8-game hitting streak is in some peril.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. And 1.
And I gotta say, I've been surprised at their inability to cash in so far. They need a big hit here.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
And there was a good breaking ball. Might have caught him off guard a bit that time.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Oh, and he comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and digging in now the third baseman, Wes Helms. Now here's the first pitch. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
Oh, nothing will put a smile on your manager's face quite like a 2-out ribby. It was looking like that runner was going to get stranded out there, but he comes through to drive him home.
Now Ron Washington's up out of the Ranger dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll be all she wrote for Brandon McCarthy. So as he departs in a tie ball game, he'll remain responsible for those runners at the corners as he hopes the bullpen can work out of the jam. New pitcher ready to take over on the mound, a one-time starter, Joaquin Benoit. John Baker will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Ooh, he almost kneecapped him there.
Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
And you can bet there's at least one interested party in that dugout. You've got a starter waiting to see if he's going to be on the hook for the loss or not.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
And he was probably just taken till he got a strike there. Against a guy that just came in, not a bad idea.
And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. But fortunately, no advance. misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, not making excuses, Matt, but sometimes it's hard to make that adjustment from the bullpen mound to that mound between the white lines.
Brian Barton will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
And they can take their first lead of the night if he can come through right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Pretty well-placed fastball there on 0-2. That's a good take.
Has a look, now the pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild. 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We're through 6 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. New pitcher set to come on here as Corey Wade makes his way toward the mound. Julio Bourbon is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
And this is their 4th pitcher of the night, so there's not much left after this.
Now here's the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and bounced to the shortstop, Ramirez. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, coming into this game, his ERA was in the stratosphere, so every out he records will help him get that thing back down to earth.
So 1 away now, and here's Ian Kinsler. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. In there, strike 1.
Just a perfect spot for that fastball.
Now here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Cantu is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Another good pitch right there for the out. You know his manager would appreciate a quick inning here, and he's been able to record the first 2 outs on just 4 pitches.
So 2 away now for Michael Young. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And with Vlad on deck and 2 outs, this is definitely the guy you want right here.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now a pitch on the way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. No change in the score. It's 3-3. C.J. Wilson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Hanley Ramirez will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And he takes ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Swinging the ball lifted into straightaway center. Guerrero is right there, 1 down. Chris Coughlin will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now. First pitch on the way. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
And you could thank this guy for contributing to their 9-hit attack. He's got 3 of them.
Ball 2.
And you can tell they're thinking, do not let him extend his arms. Keep pitching him tight.
Swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2.
And they finally retire him for the first time in the game. He just got under that one.
Johnny Damon will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time he got the call.
The 1-1 pitch home to Damon. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
2-1 changeup. I mean, he's feeling it right now.
Three and 2 now.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
Fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Hamilton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Cesar Jimenez is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Vladimir Guerrero will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
And no easy task here to start the 8th. He'll have to go right through the heart of the order.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Probably just take until he gets a strike there. Not a bad idea the first time you see a guy.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Josh Hamilton will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
And this is one of those guys that can break a tie with one swing of the bat.
One and 2 now.
Oh boy, time to choke up to the label. Anything to avoid another punch-out.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
And worth pointing out that they're burning through their bullpen here in Game 1 of this series. That could affect them the rest of the week.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Boy, he's really digging himself in a hole right here. The last thing you want to do is put the possible go-ahead run on base without even making him swing the bat.
David Murphy will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that'll drop out there, base hit.
Oh, it's just amazing what this guy's done with the bat this year. I mean, even when he's in a 2-strike hole, he still finds a way to come through.
So a new pitcher is set to go now, as we'll see the right-hander Brian Sanchez get the call. Elvis Andrus will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Boy, and this is a critical part of the game now. He really needs to get a key out here.
Get it going now.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And you know he's thinking this would be a good time for my first hit of the ball game.
On the ground down the first base line. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Well, they summoned the righty out of the bullpen to get a favorable matchup, but this time it backfires on him.
Jared Saltalamacchia will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Coming. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
And the one piece of good news here, this guy's a double play waiting to happen.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And at 2-0 now, Matt, this situation's quickly going from bad to worse.
All 3 runners on the move here. Squeeze attempt, misses! And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home.
And this is not how they drew it up. Once that batter misses the squeeze attempt, get out the clothespins because you're hung out to dry.
A 2-1 offering. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
And now this dugout's got to be saying, one more. Give me one more big pitch.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now Ron Washington is out to confer with the home plate umpire, so it appears we'll have a double switch here. Dustin Nippert will be the new pitcher.
For the Rangers, number 57, Dustin Nippert. Your attention, please. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing shortstop, number 3.
Dan Ugla will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Getting ahead, always a key when you're facing a guy like this.
Now the pitch. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Oh, and he's well on his way to a nice series now. His 3rd hit so far tonight. These guys are going to need his production here, so this is a welcome sight indeed.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Cody Ross will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
Ah, come on already.
Well, some action now in the Ranger bullpen as Frank Francisco is up to throw. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And this is off the glove of Saltalamacchia as it gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Not a good start to the inning at all, as that'll move the go-ahead run up to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, you have to think right side of the field here.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
And that's a big first out to get when you've got that go-ahead run out at second base. He's not out of the woods yet, though, not by a long shot.
Jorge Cantu will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. A fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike one.
And that strike zone's starting to expand a bit here in the late going.
And he misses here. No, called a strike on the inside corner. Wow, it's 0-2 now.
Like we mentioned a few minutes ago, that strike zone keeps getting wider here in the late innings.
Ready? Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Oh, and that could be the defining moment of the game right there. He's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out, number 2.
Wes Helms will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
In a game like this, every play is big, every pitch is big.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
And they could certainly use another home run out of him right here.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. And a sparkling play it was to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Emilio Bonifacio will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 1, Emilio Bonifacio.
Nelson Cruz will stride in, grounded out his last time through. 9th inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two and 0. Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well, for the last few innings, this game's been right there for the taking, but the bats have gone silent. You wonder what it's going to take for us to find a winner here.
Khalil Green will take his cuts now. Now here's the first pitch. And a foul ball straight back. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Trying to work him down in the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Yeah, his body's telling him to swing, but his brain's saying no.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Yeah, might have been looking for a fastball there, but got the slider instead. He swung right over it for the second out of the inning.
Ian Kinsler will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Go get him, Marlins!
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
And this is a guy that loves the moment on the mound. He lives for this.
And he takes a called strike 1.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And he's given him 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Ross is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. John Baker is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the 9th. First offering on the way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups, so that's a nice call.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Late decision to offer at the changeup as this is bounced to third. Barehanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Well, let's slow this one way down and give you a look in show motion. He knows right from the start he's going to have to go barehanded if he's going to have any chance. And that's a beautiful pickup there.
Ronnie Paulino will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 29, Ronnie Paulino.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
And he's not doing him any favors here by putting him in to face a right-handed pitcher.
One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
All he could have done with that is yank it into the dugout.
Fouled back. Now here's the pitch. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left. And that's a fair ball.
And there's your winning run on first with one out in the inning. A ball in the gap could be a game winner, but you have to figure this next guy is going to get a steady diet of pitches down in the zone.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. A fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Murphy is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Chris Coughlin will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
And I'll tell you what, not one person has left this ballpark.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
No taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Whoa, he is definitely getting a good workout behind the plate.
Late decision to offer at the changeup as this is bounced to third. A flip to Kinsler covering for the force, and that'll end the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Raniel Pinto is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Michael Young would get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 now to Young. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
And these last few pitches have all been down, which is not a bad idea against a guy like this.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder up there. You know he'll give you a tough at-bat.
The 2-2 coming. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
Boy, and you don't want to hit a guy when he's the go-ahead run. Got to be careful if you work that far inside.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off.
Foul ball.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Coughlin comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Well, as he gets the first out here, he's in need of a spotless outing because his ERA coming in was not where he or anybody else wants it to be.
Vladimir Guerrero will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Bring him up.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And the one good thing about extra inning games, I get to work more with Soup. You're my idol.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here, 2-2 though.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Coughlin has to run a ways, but he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
And this is exactly what you want. A quick inning here in the top of the 10th. You want to get right back to hacking so you can shift the pressure into the other dugout.
Josh Hamilton will stand in, base on balls his last time. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
And this is a guy that's in scoring position when he walks into the box, so you've got to be careful.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
And if this winds up going to the 11th, you probably have to think he'll be back out there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I think that's the one he wanted him to swing at, but he wouldn't do it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
You've heard the old saying, a walk is as good as a hit, and it's definitely true when it's a go-ahead run late in the game.
David Murphy will dig in. He singled his last time around. Here's the first pitch. Too high, 1-0.
And remember, too, that the pitcher's spot is on deck here in the number 6 hole.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Yeah, with 2 outs, you got to get a good lead at first so you can score that go-ahead run on a ball in the gap.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
And now here's where you really need to make that 2-out walk pay off.
Now the 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Maybe looking for something away. He gave up on that one.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Johnny Damon will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10. And that misses, ball 1.
Into his 3rd inning now. You wonder if his effectiveness will start to drop a bit.
All right, Johnny, you the man.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Just couldn't recognize changeup out of the pitcher's hand.
One on the way. And the 1-1 is on the ground down to 3rd. Throw on to first by Young in time for the out.
And he's put together 2 spotless innings so far out of the bullpen. A 3rd would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Emilio Bonifacio will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
And this has been yeoman's work out of the bullpen.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Yeah, trying to get him to reach for one, but he held back.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Easier said than done, but in a tie game, I think I'm going to try to stay in that box a little longer when that pitch is coming in like that.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 now.
But now you got to get inside a pitcher's head. What's he going to come with on 2-2?
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And he might walk a guy or two, but it's not because he's intimidated. He'll come right at you.
Swinging a soft liner back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Trying to change the eye level there. After the fastball up, they come right back with an off-speed pitch at the knees. But he stays right on it and drives it for a base hit.
Cody Ross will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
And when you need a double play ball, I don't see the logic of working this guy up in the zone.
And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. Guerrero calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
And a nice pitch there to record the out as you get a look at his line through 2 2/3 out of the pen. He's given up 3 hits, and they have not led to any runs, so you'd have to qualify this outing as a real success.
Jorge Cantu will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. The 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Hit hard, but foul. Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Joaquin Arias is going to grab a bat now as he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. And, oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
That home plate umpire is hearing it in both ears now.
The 1-0 pitch. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. But a foul ball, 1-1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Oh, it looked like he was on it that time, but underneath it just a tad as he pops it up.
Jared Saltalamacchia will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Here's the first offering. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
And a fortunate bit of placement there as this stays fair down the line. Might have thought about trying for 2, but a good play in the corner holds him to just a single.
Nelson Cruz will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And this is a guy you'd probably rather pitch to the corners instead of up.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Ramirez on to Cantu, and it's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. So a new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call. Wes Helms will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a good pitch, just a get-me-over breaking ball. Guys are not ready to hit that pitch. He's back on his heels.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And man, fellas, we're not getting paid for overtime up here. Let's have somebody get things going here.
John Baker will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
And that thing's a blur coming in. Good work there to hold back on the swing.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
And the adrenaline might be flowing a little too strongly right now.
And he's flying open a bit, Soup. That misses high, ball 3.
And this is the potential winning run at the plate. You've got to make him swing the bat.
Here it comes, 3-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. There to get it is Kinsler. On to first, and they're not doing a whole lot against Feliz here. 2 away now. Brett Carroll will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Brett Carroll.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
And a tough spot here for a right-handed pinch hitter coming in to face a right-hander on the mound.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Cruz is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So nothing happening this time around. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Leo Nunez will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Khalil Green will see if he can get things started here in the top half of the inning. swing and a bullet to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Boy, and a great start to the 12th there as the leadoff double has him in position to maybe push across that critical go-ahead run.
Runner at second now, nobody out. And the lineup will turn over now for the leadoff hitter, Ian Kinsler. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's the first pitch, and this is taken outside for ball one.
And once you get into the 12th inning as a manager, you don't let guys swing away. You tell them to hit the ball to the right side.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Yeah, and I thought they might have him bunting to get that go-ahead run to third, but no dice at least on that first pitch.
And this is fouled straight back. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Runner at second, one away, and here comes the clutch-hitting Michael Young. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And we are right on the teetering point in this ball game. Each at bat could be a make or break now.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. But surprisingly, no advance here. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Give him the old hat trick as he's looked overmatched all through this one.
Vladimir Guerrero will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And here's the man of the hour right here. This is definitely the guy you want up in this spot.
The 1-0. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Oh, and they may be messing with the wrong dude here. I don't know that you need to fire this guy up anymore.
Josh Hamilton will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
And you'll see a lot of wild pitches on sliders like that. Guys just wind up gripping that thing too tight with runners on base, and he hung onto that one a little too long.
And they'll take the bat out of Hamilton's hands here as he's walked intentionally.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Matt. If there was ever a time for a strikeout, this is it.
David Murphy will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. The first pitch just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
Well, this game has not been for the faint of heart. There have been some tense moments, and this is another one.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Fouled straight back. Swing, line drive. That's in there, base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence. Here's Green across to score.
Oh, and what a time to come through here in extra innings. Possible go-ahead run on base, 2 outs, and wham, he delivers. Now the pressure's squarely on the home team's shoulders to score in the bottom half.
Taylor Teagarden will be the batter.
Number 2, Taylor Teagarden.
Now a changeup here, and he's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
Just a good approach to that at bat as this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double and a couple of RBIs.
Jared Saltalamacchia will look for his 3rd hit of the ball game now. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And Cantu will take this one to the bag by himself, and that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on just 3 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. Texas is out in front, 7-3. Darren O'Day will come in and pitch now.
For the Rangers, number 56, Darren O'Day.
Hanley Ramirez will get things started, needing to get on if they want to try and tie things up. just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
Ball 2 now.
And even with the bases empty, they're pitching him very cautiously here.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And if managers hate walks in the first 9 innings, they really hate them in the extra frames.
Oh, and now a swing and a drive. Deep left field, way back there, and this is going to clear the wall by plenty. It's a home run. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Well, this won't get him all the way back, but a great swing here, and now all of a sudden the lead shrinks a bit in extra innings.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
The pitch. Now here's the ball hit high and deep out to left center field. Guerrero is there, though, as he makes the catch out near that teal monster.
Ball slicing away from him there, but that's a good jump and a good first step as he runs this one down.
Johnny Damon will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
And long about now, he's got to understand he's not going to get that call.
Here's the 1-0 now to Damon. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Just got to find some way to get on base here.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw to first gets the speedy Damon for out number 2.
1 out away from wrapping this one up now. I think this one's all over but the shouting.
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. He singled his first time around. Hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
And this is just a case of see ball, hit ball right there. He gets a fastball to start the at-bat, and he just sends it right back where it came from.
Frank Francisco will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Cody Ross will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the first pitch. And this is on the ground to third. Throw on the second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, tough to be more efficient than that. He comes on, throws one pitch, and picks up the save. That's doing it the easy way.
So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he made the most of his opportunities here. You see the 3 RBIs in the game, and they were all key to leading his team to the win.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and the Wonder Dog Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, click on over to MLB10theshow.com. The Rangers come out on top 7-4. A reminder to stay tuned for highlights of this 12-inning affair. Now for all of us at the show,